so much for tuning into the Lone Wolf Tarot. I am the Lone Wolf. We're going to pull from the tarot, straight from the tarot today. So we have the Four of Wands coming out. Okay. The Four of Wands with the Ten of Swords and then the Eight of Wands. I mean, of Swords, guys. I didn't say Wands, but with the Lovers at the bottom. Oh, it came out. So with the Lovers trying to come out. So maybe you were in a marriage, okay? It was all that you could have hoped for. You were in love, you were happy, and then it ended. It collapsed, it failed. It caused very much deep wounds. You basically could be getting a divorce or getting out of the situation. Loki is not giving a divorce because, or I mean, it's not giving like traumatized by this situation because you released it. You're transitioning into the healing process. You're not like in a victim anymore. You're understanding everything that led to this moment kind of energy. With the Lovers coming out, it's giving like you're either choosing to like love yourself more. You're, aligning yourself with a deeper love. You know more better of the strength of your choices and what you can manifest for yourself because you lost such a experience. Okay, maybe you're like disconnecting from the world a low key or trying to invest in yourself because you know that self love helps you bring in love when you are vibrating on a vibration of self love. It helps bring in love and bring in that type of energy for you. So you could be, just focusing inward and maybe you're a little bit apathetic. I feel like because of the energies with this at the bottom of the deck, Loki is giving like you're not fully healed, but you're also healing. So it's like it's not like you're not doing the work at all. You could be calling in a love. We're gonna clarify this because it just snuck out like it wanted to be here. Maybe a love snuck up on you and you weren't really aware. Maybe it was when you were like disconnecting, when you were like focusing on yourself and then a lover just like was like, "Hey, I'm here. What's up? How you doing?" So the Ace of Wands coming out as well. Yeah, it's giving like this opportunity kind of just sprung up on you out of nowhere. You see how the Ace of Wands, the hand just came out of nowhere. There could have been maybe some type of attraction physically there as well, or some type of like desire to create some type of um, situation with them. Maybe like you felt a pull to them that you weren't expecting and you kind of want to grow it with them, but you're also in a healing phase. So it's like you're just trying to figure out exactly where you stand with this energy. Can I get something for the Lovers, please? So the moon came out, right? Yeah, you could be like maybe fearful. So you could have some type of belief with the Eight of Wands in the way that it's laying. Like you're working on your self-limiting beliefs. You're working on this. You're working on loving yourself. You're working on like the fact that you can find a love again. Maybe you never thought you could find a love like this. This also it doesn't like maybe it's someone passed away. The lover passed away energy. Some type of way that like they either betrayed you or they it ended in a very painful, very traumatic way. Sorry to anyone who has experienced this type of energy. And like you're trying to release this because this love did just like fall in your lap energy, but it also is giving you could not be even trying to pursue this love with this moon card the way it's landing in the transitional phase. Like you could be like letting your worries and fears control how you move when it comes to this connection. So there is a desire to move forward with them, but at the same time, you are still healing, and that's valid to not want to fully invest or commit into something because of the wounds that you are bringing. You're bringing baggage. You know what I'm trying to say? So can I get some more information, please? Okay, so we have the Page of Wands coming out. So you're curious about the love. You're curious about this love energy, the Lovers card. You're like curious, you want to know more about them. Maybe you need to know more about them before you make a decision because you're worried about them being manipulative. You're worried about them basically like, you're worried about messing up or them doing something toxic to you or them being toxic. So you're trying to get more information on the situation before you pursue it, before you make a decision, which is very mature and logical. Okay, I might have to cut this one short. Is there anything else we need to know, please? So, you could have also financially struggled since this ending of this connection. Maybe you feel like you're not financially like stable enough to pursue anything, or you just really don't have the money for it,